On this day, I went to Menshō Tōkyō in Korakuen. Menshō Tōkyō is known for tsukemen and ramen using lamb broth as well as pork broth. So this place is rather unique. Ramen and tsukemen are similar, but ramen is a noodle soup, so the noodle is within the soup, while tsukemen is a noodle dipping dish, so they are separate, and the broth is thicker than ramen's. Anyway, I went inside and I thought this was a normal eatery, so I put my finger up saying, "Table for one." And the staff said, "Please get the food tickets." So I came here and bought lamb shoyu tsukemen, which just means tsukemen with lamb and soy sauce broth. On the screen, I was asked how much noodles I wanted in my dish. We generally care about carbohydrate intakes, hence why we have the option to have it less or more depending on your needs. I also ordered extra toppings for this one. This is the payment screen and there are several ways to pay. And I decided to pay using PayPay. It's become one of the more common ways to pay. I opened the PayPay app on my phone and the machine scanned the QR code. I got my ticket, and if you're eating by yourself, you usually sit at the counter, like this seat. There are many condiments available for you at the table, and you can help yourself to cold barley tea at the top. Most ramen places offer paper aprons and sometimes hair ties as well. You may think you look silly wearing the bibs, the aprons, but trust me, you don't want to get the soup on your shirt. It's usually free, so just ask away. Even though the COVID restrictions have been lifted, I actually like these dividers because it provides a bit more privacy. And I put my bag in the basket at the bottom to prevent it from touching the ground. It's very Japanese. It took me a while for me to get used to it, but the concept is that the ground is dirty. From the left, we have hojicha, shichimi togarashi, black pepper, and spice. So this is what I got. The thick broth soup on the right hand side and the ingredients and the noodles on the left hand side. This is tsukemen, not ramen. So all you gotta do is put a little bit of the noodles and a little bit of the ingredients into the soup and eat it. This dish is not designed for you to put all the food into the soup. So treat tsukemen as a noodle dipping dish. And one last thing, ramen and tsukemen are unfortunately not too healthy. They're not very good for you. It's really high in salt and cholesterol. So once is probably enough in a month. However, it was absolutely delicious, so give it a go, and I'll see you in the next video. Ka kite anō.